Captain, I've kept you and your elite cadre alive for a specific purpose. Don't ignore me. Hey, hey. Alive for a specific purpose. And that is to take... Hey! I suppose that specific purpose is to ignore me. Welcome back, everybody, to the Fall Damage Vanilla server. I am C Mason 1015, and we are back in the underwater base. And I have done a few things, not too much. I haven't actually built anything, but I have put up the things that I want to try to get into this base. Excuse me, you're not a teacher's assistant. You go over that away. Go thump and tromp over that away. Oh yeah, something that I did in order to keep these knuckleheads from going downstairs, I put a little iron bar right there, and that seems to have done the trick, or at least they're not trying to get down, so maybe that's pretty good. Over on this wall, though, I have put down the things to build, which I guess I should have put that up there, shouldn't I have? Oh well. Things to build. So what do I have? Well, I have the farms. One is a nano farm. That's just a chicken farm. Oh no, that's not a chicken farm. That is the farm that you walk up and you stand on a pressure plate, and the tilled dirt block just goes up and down, and dispensers shoot bone meal out, and you just plant things left and right. So that would be for wheat, carrots, and potatoes. So that's the nano farm, and that's very small and compact. That's kind of what I want. I also want to get a reed farm, a pumpkin, a melon, and another wart farm going. In addition, we want to make a tree farm and a cobble generator, and then we need a way to harvest that. Sir, did you need something? Hello? Goodbye. These guys are seriously annoying. I mean, I don't know if I can put up with them. Then I need an industrial furnace. Oh, I need to eat. There we go. An industrial furnace and a potion brewing center. And I'm going to make this at least semi-automatic, a semi-automatic potion brewing center. I'm not going to have it just where I walk up and I brew, kind of what I've got in the underground base right now. I want this to be semi-automatic, and I'm thinking about something, let's see, who made it? I think Tango Tech made it, where it's not going to just brew until it's done. You're going to you'll hit a button, and it'll brew from... I want you somewhere else, or I'm going to destroy you. And then look at this chucklehead. Anyway, Potion Brewing Center... You hit a button and it'll brew. So let's say you want to brew some health potions. Well, you just go over to the health potion button, you hit the button, and it'll brew, say 2 batches or something like that. I don't know. But that's the Potion Brewing Center. I haven't worked all this stuff completely out yet. I would like to get a villager trading center, and I am seriously watching Doc M's videos on this. I am very intrigued with the idea of being able to get basically all the stuff in the game. So like all the diamond armor, basically all the armor you can get, stuff like that. All the diamond tools that you want just from trading. Now some people don't like that. And I'm like, wait a second, this is part of the game. He's not even taking advantage of a glitch in the game. He's taking advantage of the legit villager. He's not modding anything or anything like that. These are legit villager trades. So I think that's a great idea, and I'm going to try to do that myself. Let's see, cow and chicken breeders and ovens, and then an armory, a tool shed, and some storage. The storage, I'm not particularly... I think what I'm going to be looking for in storage is much more mass storage. So like for my three plus chests of dirt here. That's what I'm really looking at is stuff like that. As far as like the armory, I'm thinking about for the armory having and this again is why I want to get this villager trading center going. I want to do a thing where you kind of walk in and it just equips you. So I mean that would be things on dispensers, and you can have one for each type of armor. So you'd have leather, chainmail, iron, and diamond. And maybe I won't worry about leather. I don't know yet. Anyway, so yeah, that is what I'm looking for now. Possibly you might be saying, but see Mason, you have left off some stuff. Yes, I have. For instance, I don't have an enchantment table. Number one, I've got all that down there at the underground base. But I'm not going to put it down here because, again, this is more, and I may even take away like the potion brewing center. This is much more of an industrial area. This is, like I said earlier, I don't want this to be pleasant. I want it to be dark. I'm thinking about taking these torches off these walls because I want it to be really dark and dank. I want the lighting to be basically natural lighting. I'll probably have some lava features in here, and I'm thinking like if you think about like I'm trying to think of like ironworks when they smelt things, how they've got the big gigantic buckets full of molten metal, and then it just pours out, and then you see flames and stuff like that. That's what I'm looking for. I'm not looking for pretty here. I am going to decorate this a little bit. So one of the things that I'm thinking I am going to do, excuse me, my nose is also very stuffed up for whatever reason. Anyway, what I'm thinking about doing is every so often along these walls put in a pillar of something, just to kind of dress these walls up. So that'll be something probably for the future. For today, though, I think what we're going to do is we're going to work on the chicken farm. So, as you know, I had a lot of chicken, and I killed a lot of chicken, but one thing that I got... Really? Let's stand there and jump for a while. How about that? I got a lot of eggs out of it. So I'm going to go ahead and use those eggs today and create my little chicken farm. Now, I did a tutorial on this, and it's the exact same thing that I'm going to do there. I'm probably not going to do this one on camera since you guys see how to do it. I'll probably just, in fact, I will definitely do this off camera. I'm not even going to record while I do it because I'm not anticipating any problems. Now, you'll watch, I'll come back on and go, well, I wasn't anticipating any problems, but then a creeper, 8 zombies, and a spider came along and wrecked my day. So, no, I'm not actually anticipating any of that. One thing that I did want to try, though, I wanted to see what was left underneath us here. And I'm not really sure. Really? So, I think this is the way to make an X-ray machine. No, not an X-ray machine. See, Mason, you can't do that. Well, I can and I will. Okay, good. So let's just do this real quick. I think you go down to there, right? And then you place your fences suchly, right? And then you do boom, boom, X-ray machine. So what do I have underneath me? There's that. Wow. I don't think I have anything really underneath me. There's a water thing right there. That might have been where I heard the skeletons at. There's a guy over there. But I've pretty much lit most of this up. Wow, I hit a pocket of no caverns underneath me. Let's just see here. And we'll do this. I'm gonna do this the other way too, just to see what's underneath me. This is a good X-ray machine. Boom. Yeah, there's a little cavern over here, and I know I heard a skeleton, and it might have been from this right here. But there's a torch right there, so I don't know if I've discovered this or what. Huh. Okay. I mean, I could just break into it real quick and just see. Let's just do this. And let's go over to the side and do the same thing over here. I just want to see what's over here, because I don't get a real big sense of perspective from boom. Let's see, there's the... Okay, so it looks like right underneath me is a cave that I have pretty much lit up, which I believe is the cavern for the... So where's the lava at that I kept hearing? I kept hearing lava on the way down. Let's find out. I mean, like, I could have sworn it was like right next to me when I was drilling down. Let's find out. So there... Oh, but there's the lava. It just seems like a very small cavern, though, doesn't it? I can't tell whether it's anything at all. But that's the lava that I kept hearing. Yeah, then that's the cavern. So that's the ravine over there that we broke into and had our epic battle. And then the cavern just kind of snakes back around. So that's no big deal. Huh. Okay. Well, I think we'll be okay here then. And then, yeah. So we may tap into this cave right here and loot it for its lava resources. I like to cook with lava because it's much cheaper than coal. So yeah, I don't see any other caverns directly underneath us. Okay. And we'll do this. So that is nice, I guess. Let's do this. Jaboing. And jaboing. Oh yeah, I got some wood from the other base. So yeah, so let's go ahead. I'm gonna start building onto this thing. Again, the next thing after that, I think what we're gonna do before I get too much further into this is build my cobble generator and tree farm. And the harvester. Oh, okay. So, let's see. Yep. Chicken oven. Okay. I will, if anything happens, I'll jump back on and stuff, but I'm not going to record this. I'm also going to be paying attention to what I'm doing too, so it's going to probably take me a little while. All right. Be right back. Okay, everybody, we are about halfway done building this thing. I've got the redstone for the dropper vader set up, and the sorter for the hopper set up. There's the killing chamber in business right there. And I told you I'd probably come back and go, oh yeah, I should have been recording, but I didn't. And guess what? A creeper came by and blew me up. Well, guess what? There he is. It's just lucky that he's not just decided not to drop down. This I guess it's just that area up there was not lit enough, and somebody was able to spawn up there. So let's go take care of him. Goodbye, sir. You are dead now. And then we need to get up there and no gunpowder. Jerk. And let's go ahead. That should do that there. That should keep him from spawning up there. Any other places that I need to look at real quick? I think I'm good everywhere else. The only other spaces are these spots right here, and they're pretty much covered by these torches, which is kind of what I intended. So I should be good there. The golems, of course, good job, guys. Didn't even notice this joker. But can you imagine having one spawn up there, and you're down here, and you come up and just right behind you? That would be very not a good day. All right, I'm going to get back at it. That was, there we go. So I should always be recording, and I had been for a long time. Yeah, maybe I'll do that and just mute my mic or something, or do something. I don't know. But anyway, there we go. Okay, everybody, I am done with the Chicken Cooker 3004. Just leave me alone. Don't judge me. Okay, so if you haven't seen my tutorial, this is actually a pretty easy thing. We throw chickens down on this half slab right there. They sit there. They grow up into well, we throw baby chickens down there. They sit there and grow up into big chickens. They start pumping out eggs. As they start pumping out eggs, there's a hopper right underneath it, and it's connected to a sorting system. And the only thing it sorts out is the eggs. The eggs go up this dropper vader to the top, and they go into that chest way up there. When that chest gets full, the system activates and immediately puts out a pulse of lava, and it's just brief enough to cook the chickens and kill them, and then their carcasses again fall into that hopper, but this time their carcasses and carcasses, whatever, go into this chest here. Okay? At the same time, the eggs, which were in there, fall down. Well, they've been falling into. They're going to fill up this dispenser right here and this hopper. They're going to start shooting out, and we're going to get a bunch of chickens. Now, when the chest gets empty, this hopper will basically turn off and not shoot out any more eggs or anything. And I misspoke. The eggs will come up this dropper vader and go through these hoppers and fill up this chest. And when this hopper right here is full, then the system turns on, not when this chest is full. It's when this hopper here is full. So when this chest is empty, then it resets the system and turns it off. So I've left this bit of thing open here, and we should go ahead and yeah, test this. And we will start throwing chicken eggs down here. There's 1, 2, nice, 3, So this first run's going to be very, very slow because there's not going to be very many chickens in the chickeny thingy. But really, I mean, if we're not concerned with how fast this goes, we could start off with just one chicken. But, you know, eventually I'd like to, you know, that one chicken's going to have to pump out a ton of eggs before anything happens. So we're going to get a few chickens in there. Down in there. Okay, so how many are we looking at here? My E says 22, so that's not so bad. 22 is a start. That's going to take a while. You know, first of all, they've got to grow up and start laying eggs, and then after that, they need to lay a ton of eggs and fill up. Basically, this first run, they're going to have to fill up this dispenser, they're going to fill up that hopper, a double chest, and another hopper. So we're talking about many stacks of eggs here. So I may go back and actually see if I can get a bunch more eggs and just fill this thing up because you know, 22, now see there it says 38, so I don't know, and I know I don't have 38 or 39 in there, so I think there's probably mobs behind it that I'm looking at. So this is the chicken vader, and just to let you know, here is the redstone down below. So this is the redstone for the dropper vader, so when things hit this dropper, when anything hits this dropper, which of course will be an egg, it's going to activate this redstone, or sorry, this quartz comparator, which is going to turn off this torch. That's going to allow this timer to go, and this timer is going to just basically send pulses all the way up through the dropper vader. So pulse, 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 pulse until this thing's gone. This is the sorting mechanism, and again, you put snowballs in because those are big stacks, and an egg. And then every time an egg falls down in there, and it's only going to allow an egg to fall down in there, it's going to activate this redstone because there's going to be more than the threshold number of items in there. But it's only going to activate long enough to shoot one thing out, which will be the egg. So that is very cool. Then coming up here, so the eggs come up, and oh, I better do this. Oh, I don't want to forget to do that. Let's go do that real quick. I disabled something by not putting a piece of redstone down because it would keep going off, and then I forgot to re-enable it. So let's go do that real quick. So all told, as far as chicken cookers go, this is a pretty compact machine. Let's see if I can get it from here. Oh, yep, there we go. So this is a pretty compact machine. So this comparator is looking for a full signal. So it's not gonna do anything until this hopper is full of stacks of eggs. Once that happens, it's going to shoot a signal out to this piece of redstone here, which is going to turn it off and activate this thing here to keep it turned off. that torch going off is going to turn off this, which is going to turn on, or it's going to allow this torch to start turning on, which is connected to a timer down below. So that's the torch that's going to turn on, and it'll just start pulsing, which will pulse against this dispenser and shoot out eggs. And then once this, it's going to keep shooting out eggs until this chest is empty. Once this chest is empty, then it's going to shoot out a signal, turn this thing off. This resets the RS NOR latch. That's what this top little thing here is an RS NOR latch. And then at the same time, it's going to send a pulse. So this is a pulse generator out to this redstone torch here. This redstone torch, this is a, would you call this a pulse limiter, I suppose? Basically, it's just going to shoot out. There's going to be lava in here. Oh, I better get lava. I better get all the things taken care of before I actually activate this thing too much further. It's going to shoot out a lava stream, just brief enough to cook these guys. I mean, it's like a pulse. It goes kaboom, and that's it. But that's enough to cook these guys. Their carcasses fall in, and the whole process starts over again. So I don't know if I have any lava. No, I have water. Whatever. At least they're not getting down into the tunnel. That's a plus thing. And then the whole time I was constructing that, they were jumping down in the hole with me and stuff. I mean, it was just like, you guys, knuckleheads. Let's go ahead and get over to the base real quick. So I have my first food thing completed, and that feels pretty good. I'm not actually... Oh, why did I place it where I placed it? So here's the deal. I'm thinking, again, this is going to be really industrial. It's not going to be very clean or anything like that. I mean, I wish I could get like some black suit to put on the sides of the walls and stuff. I think that would be a good thing. But, you know, of course, we don't have that. So, why did I hear a mini zombie right here? Is he... Where's he at? Yeah, I hear you, guy. Oh, well. It almost sounds like he may be in there, maybe? I don't know. Oh, well. Not for us to worry about today. Let's see, where would I keep lava? If I kept lava anyway. Aha, lava bucket. So, yeah, so it's basically an issue of I'm just going to put this stuff kind of random places. I'm not really looking to plan this out and have it real clean and stuff. So that's where the chicken cooker goes, just because I just decided to throw it there. It wasn't any grand plan. Now, it may all come back to bite me in the butt because, you know, I may run out of room. And if that's the case, probably what I'll do is start punching out the walls and go into the seabed and kind of do that. And that might actually be kind of cool to have, like, you know, just bits and pieces. You know, it's like I said, it's not a planned out thing. So bits and pieces go into the seabed and stuff. Okay, so let's do this. There we go. Now your goose is cooked, sirs. So yeah, that's the thing today. So let me put some of my stuff away here. And then anything on the top, because I want this to be kind of, we'll do that. I want this to kind of be pretty much as dark as possible, and I know that this redstone torches give off some light, but I kind of want this to be as dark as I can possibly make it. I don't know what I'll do down there. Maybe I'll just leave that alone and let that be lit. Because I don't think any light's actually coming out. It's just a visual thing. And there should not be... Let's see here. I guess I could have a monster spawn on that. Guys, could you maybe go do something else with your lives? We'll just throw a... There. Everywhere that there's not redstone, because I'm very, very positive that monsters will not spawn on redstone. And if I find out that they do, I will put something to keep them. I'll put a half slab just floating above it, just to keep them from doing that. But anywhere that there's an exposed surface that they could spawn on, so those 2 blocks there are full blocks, and we could have monsters spawning on that. I just put a half slab up on it, and then all of this, of course, is half slabs. Nothing will spawn up here, and nothing will spawn on these guys either. And then this is a half slab too, so this should be pretty monster proof. Again, I'm trying to go for dark and dank and humid, but then, you know, I mean, I know I'll have plenty of light with the lava coming down and stuff like that too, so. All right, that does it for today. I'm going to call this a good one. Can we cross this off our list? Where's that? So I've got the cow. So now I need a cow breeder and slash oven. So let's just do this. Cow breeder slash oven. Nice. And I actually have an idea for that. There's going to be some mad scientist stuff going on here. This is so tame compared to what I'm kind of planning. Yeah. So with that, I will bid you adieu to you and you and you and you. Oh, did you see? Oh, I'll try to capture it in the footage, and I had my mic away from me. I said something, but I was up here working, and an Enderman popped in right in front of a couple of these guys, and they just took him out. And so now I have 2 Ender Pearls. So I could make Ender chests now. So bully for me. Yeah, I think I might do that. I think I might go ahead and make Ender chests now. So, well done, guys. I will keep you around for a little bit longer. All right. See you guys later. Have a good day. Adios. Ta-ta.